Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna shoot for the first time our STOEGER STR9F. I should have done this when we did the last video, but I didn't. And then we're gonna compare it with the RUGER Security 9. This is the full-size RUGER Security 9. As it turns out, is an inch shorter in the barrel and an inch shorter in the grip than the full-size STOEGER. Let's go ahead and shoot this thing. This is the STOEGER STR9F, 17 rounds, 15 yards. The magazine says 15 rounds. It does hold 17 rounds and it fires all 17 of them. All right, this is the full-size RUGER Security 9. 15 rounds, 15 yards. Alright, so in conclusion, I have some complaints about the Security 9. This RUGER. The first complaint is trigger slap. This thing hurts to shoot it for very long. Trigger slap is every time you fire, the trigger is forced back forward hard. And it slaps your finger and it stings with every round for some reason. Second complaint is the safety is not easy to set. I don't know if you can hear that. Listen, I mean, they're supposed to make an audible noise anyway, right? A click, but this is hard. You can't, if it's in your hand, you can't just reset the safety. It won't go. I have to get under the edge of it with my fingernail and push up, because out here it takes a lot of force. It takes a lot of force to set it. So I'm not impressed. I complained about the slide release on the STOEGER, and the RUGER is even smaller and it takes a lot of force. I can't just push it down with my thumb. It's a lot of force. So there's not near as much creep in the trigger. That's the only part that's better than the STOEGER. The RUGER, I believe this gun retailed for $349 when I bought it. It's a little smaller than the STOEGER. It's an inch shorter in the barrel and an inch shorter in the grip. It's a little smaller if you're looking for something that's this is the full-size model. If you're looking for something as a carry weapon. This is a little smaller than the STOEGER. The STOEGER doesn't have there is no safety, right? It's a trigger safety. If you don't depress the button in the center. So I think the idea is that tiny fingers are going to have a harder time pulling the trigger. Okay? So you kind of have to be committed. The only real complaint I have is the creep in the trigger. There's quite a bit of creep in the trigger. But shooting this and the RUGER, I think my groups were comparable at 15 yards. Like really comparable. Of course, I wasn't shooting fast. We weren't drilling or anything crazy. So, you know, that shouldn't be terrible to duplicate from one firearm to another. I do like the 3-dot sight system. It's very visible. The sight picture on the RUGER is also very visible, but it's kind of a half square, 3/4 square at the rear of the sight. You can see. So, you know, you put the dot right in the middle. Sight picture is obviously personal preference, so you know, whatever you like, and these are adjustable sights, which also means you can change them, you know, to tritium or whatever you like, and that's true for the STOEGER as well. So anyway, I'm going to be honest with you, the STOEGER is better than I thought it was. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of impressed. For $299, this is a pretty good deal. I think it might even be a really good deal. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe, that really helps me out.